Hello everybody, my name is Philip Grabowski and I would like to introduce the Forecast Sentinel. So basically what the Forecast Sentinel is, it checks forecasting models and makes sure that they still work. So when you change something upstream, the Forecast Sentinel will know that, will run some tests and give you a report telling you if your model is basically still working or if it is broken somewhere. And in this case, we just had a change in the holiday flag. So somebody changed it from an integer to a varchar, and basically, the model itself was trained to read a simple switch. 1 means it's a holiday, and 0 means it's a normal day. And then somebody upstream just changed the column to spell out the holiday's name instead. And the table itself is still valid. Nobody gets an error, but the model is now reading words where it expects a number, and this can really mess up everything. So how does the Forecast Sentinel capture these changes? So more or less, there's 5 steps to it. First of all, the Sentinel knows the good state. Then the change arrives quietly. But what the Sentinel does is a schema basically compares everything, and this is fully deterministic. I think this is very important. This is really deterministic Python code, so it's not based on LLM or a probabilistic system, and it finds exactly the changes that then matter. Then it basically judges the consequences, and then it gives you a perfect warning. It tags it as it gives you a description, and it also gives you a complete analysis, a documented analysis, telling you that you have a problem here. The evidence path is where DataHub does the heavy lifting, because DataHub knows how the company's data connects, and the raw table feeds, they feed into the feature table, which feeds the training job that produces a live model. And Sentinel basically just walks the whole chain, and the AI agent then reads its answer, and it can then basically flag things that can break the model. And so you then basically it blocks the model, and it gives you then the opportunity to implement a fix. And also it warns you, and you're not going to quietly use a model that actually broke